We're here live from Monterey, California. We're here at San Carlos Beach. We are now watching hundreds of sea lions completely taking over this beach. This beach was completely closed off for these sea lions by the city of Monterey. So we're seeing them in the water outside in the on the beach. So many of them. We were going live last night. There were like maybe 50 times more sea lions sitting outside. But it looks like because it's morning time, it looks like they went down in the water to eat. Thank you so much again for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. This is really stunning what we're seeing. Just so many sea lions completely taken over the ocean here. We're seeing also surfers. We're seeing surfers also watching. The surfers are there. Not surfers, the people kayaking with watching sea lions around them. Again, we're really seeing incredible images of sea lions completely having fun. Again, thank you so much for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We're seeing incredible images of sea lions completely taken over the beach. This beach was completely closed off by the city of Monterey. These sea lions are migrating. We're seeing hundreds of them all over the place. Look how many. This whole beach was completely closed. So now we don't know how long these guys will stay. They are migrating. They have been here for about a week, and they could be leaving the beach anytime. So it was we were told that these guys are taking a break. It could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks, and then they will continue to their final destination. Also, I'm learning that these guys are go through the process of molting, where they change their skin or fur. These were looking at incredible scenes of sea lions. We're seeing small ones and larger ones. It's just really stunning seeing the big numbers. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California, San Carlos Beach. We are seeing hundreds of sea lions playing, hugging, cuddling. This is really stunning, everyone. Thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We are here exactly at San Carlos Beach. This is a very popular beach. We are witnessing and seeing hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach. This beach was closed off by the city of Monterey. We're seeing hundreds of them and hundreds. As you can see there's so many of them in that side, stretching all over the beach. We're seeing stunning images of sea lions completely taking over the beach. The city of Monterey has fenced off the beach. Nobody can get into the beach. So we're seeing a lot of young and small ones, young and older ones. Look how they're so fun. Look at them. They are, I don't know what they're doing. They're constantly barking. We noticed that they have been constantly barking. It's interesting behavior. John, thank you for joining. Sonali, thank you for joining. We are seeing incredible images and scene of sea lions completely taking over the beach, everyone. Last night we saw maybe 50 times more sea lions in here. Most of them have gone back to the ocean for now just to eat maybe. And usually they come out in the afternoon. We see more of them just out We can see a lot of them in the water as well, swimming or playing or eating. Again, thank you so much for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. We welcome everyone here. Really, I'm really glad everyone is joining us here and enjoying these sea lions. So please remember to double tap and subscribe. So seeing also lots of people just simply standing and watching them. A lot of people with cameras, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of TV. I'm seeing also TV people coming here taking videos of these guys. Let's scan the ocean. We're looking also as people kayaking here and also coming to see them up close while they are in the water. We see people kayaking. We can also see the sea kelp. You see the black stuff in the ocean is sea kelp. There is so much sea kelp there. This is also a diving area for many diving schools. Many diving schools bring their trainees here to train diving here. So this beach is now no access to this beach by the city of Monterey, have banned access to the beach. We're seeing, look how, seeing the number, staggering number there. So many on that side. These birds are also around here. They love to be around these sea lions. These birds technically they get excited about the sea lion waste. They eat the waste of the sea lion, so they get really excited when they see waste and they hover around the waste, and all of them come all of a sudden. So we're seeing lots of them just playing. This is really very interesting. What we notice as the night comes, you see more of them coming out from the water and laying on the beach. That's what we noticed last night. Kanal, thank you for joining. Sonali, thank you for joining. Sorry, I'm not able to translate the language, but thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Really appreciate it. If you could tell us in the chat where you're watching from, that would be awesome. Tell us in the chat where you're watching from. That would be amazing. Thank you so much again and again for joining. We are seeing incredible scenes of sea lions. These are unusual scenes that happens at specific times during the year. We do have sea lions in this area that live in this area or habitants of this area. However, we don't see as many as these. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Many people are here just watching them and enjoying them. We're seeing a lot of them in the water, just having so much fun. This is the fourth day in which I go live showing these sea lions. Many people are just so excited about watching them, and I've been getting so many people to watch. Yesterday alone, oh look at them. Sometimes they get scared. Sometimes for like weird noise or unusual noise to them, they get scared, and when they get scared, they run back to the ocean. Kumar, thank you so much, Kumar, for joining. Thank you so much. Please remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Again, please double tap on the screen and subscribe. We'd love to see more of you joining and subscribing. We are seeing incredible scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach. They're all over in the water. This beach, guys, this beach, you see the sand now. We see sand. In the afternoon, when you come here, you don't see sand. You only see sea lions completely carpeting the beach. Now we only see sand. In the afternoon, if I go live in the afternoon, I'll show you. But you can also watch my live yesterday and see them how they are in the thousands on the sand sitting. Kumar, thank you for asking. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it, everyone joining here. we are looking at incredible numbers. We're seeing a lot of small ones here and older ones. This section, I see a lot of small ones. Um, they're all doing different actions. They're playing. These two are kind of playing together. Really appreciate everyone joining. Thank you so much. Let's remind the viewers to subscribe and double tap on the screen if you'd like to see beautiful attractions from California like these ones. Let's remember again to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Also, tell us in the chat where you're watching from. That would be awesome. Could you type in the chat where you're watching from? That would be nice to know where everyone is watching from. Also, would like to get you more engaged into. Okay, let me give you the big picture, everyone. We're seeing so many of them here all around. We're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of them, just completely covering the beach, in the water and outside on the beach. We're looking all far to the end of the beach. We're seeing how much there. There's just so many. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Let's remember to double tap and subscribe, everyone. These guys are just having so much fun. Again, this is a migration season. They're only stopping here for a week or 2 or 3. These guys will disappear completely within any time. Anytime you could expect them to seeing them disappear. Please remember again to double tap and subscribe, everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. My name is Majid. It's like the word magic with the D. Majid. 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 Thank you so much for joining. It's like the word magic with the C instead. Thank you so much for joining. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from Monterey, San Carlos Beach. We are seeing hundreds and hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. We're also seeing many people coming to watch them. This is like a season. They're migrating and they found this beach as a stop for them to take a break. I'm learning that these guys could travel as far as Australia. Look, they all of a sudden sometimes they get scared by certain noises or certain moves. Look at that guy. There's just so many actions everywhere. We're seeing so many actions just everywhere. Okay, they get scared for no reason. I have no idea why. When they hear certain noises, somehow they get scared. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. I'd like to invite you to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining us. We're here live from Monterey, California. We are more specifically here at San Carlos Beach. Look at this, they're playing. That's so cool. They're just playing and running. It's very interesting. Let's remember to double tap on the screen, everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. These guys are so noisy. They also smell. There's a strong smell that comes from the ocean. It's interesting. They walk like an older person. Really stunning scene here we're seeing. Thank you everyone for joining. Edna, thank you so much for joining, Edna. Really appreciate everyone joining. If you could tell us in the chat, we're seeing those ones are small ones. Those guys are, I think, puppies, are more small ones. Again, we're seeing so many small ones here. Thank you so much. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California, everyone. We are seeing stunning images and scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach. We are seeing hundreds and hundreds of them. This white sand you're seeing was completely blanketed yesterday by sea lions in the evening. In the evening, they will come out and they just lay down on the beach. So in the afternoon, if you could go see my video yesterday, I went live, you could see how much they were on the sand. Thank you everyone for joining. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. That will be awesome. If you could tell us in the chat where you're watching from, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. If you like to get beautiful attractions like this from California, let's remember to subscribe. These guys are barking non-stop. They're playful, they are barking, they are hugging, they are look at the surfers. Surfers are surrounded, not surfer. People kayaking are getting really close to the sea lions. You see there is a group of sea lions over there with people kayaking. With people kayaking next to them. They should stay away a bit from them, I guess. But we see people watching them swimming up close. Again, we're seeing a number of people kayaking here. Let me give you guys the big picture. The big picture here. Let me show you just around and see what's happening on the other side. What we see there is also hundreds and hundreds of them on that side. We're seeing significant number. We're talking about maybe thousands of them. You see they're stretching over the beach. And that side, we can see that side has so many of them. They're swimming in the water. They are really so many of them. Jane, yes. Sea dogs, sea lions, yes. Thank you so much, Jane, for joining. Again, let's remind our respected viewers to double tap on the screen as well as subscribing. If you'd like to get beautiful and attractions like these from California, please remember to subscribe. Stay in and enjoy. Get you a cup of tea and coffee and relax and watch these animal behaviors. These animals feed on different mid-sized fish. Like they eat skids. They eat different small fish. They do contribute to the ecology of the ocean. I was reading about it that the waste of these animals is very serve as excellent nutrition for many other species in the ocean. So their waste, in fact, is a food for many of the other animals in the ocean, or even the plants, or even the kelp in the ocean. Their waste is critical to even to the plants of the ocean. So they maintain that balanced ecology balance in the or environmental ecology. Oh, Derek, thank you so much for joining again. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Derek. Derek, if you notice, the beach yesterday the sand was completely full with sea lions, completely covered, if you remember. Now they went back to the ocean. In the afternoon, we will see them more coming out and laying down on the beach. Yes, they might be feeding themselves. Yes, they're likely to be coming out from the ocean maybe in the afternoon, late afternoon. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. It's very noisy here. We are seeing hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taken over this beach. This beach is now closed for public. Only the sea lions. This is one of the most popular beaches in Monterey. So it's now being taken over by the sea lions. The city of Monterey has fenced off. They installed a fence around the ocean, around the beach, so no one can get into the beach. These guys are migrating. They came here about a week ago. So it's for them like a temporary stop to relax and rest and we see them sleeping for hours and hours on the beach. Especially in the afternoon, you see them just completely sleeping the whole time. This is really interesting. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California, seeing these stunning images and scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach. These again are migrating, and they have landed here about a week ago without with no expectation. They only landed here. They chose to come to this beach. They came, just simply showed up in the morning and just took over the beach. So now they might be leaving to their final destination anytime. They could leave tomorrow. They could leave in a week or two. We don't really know exact date. So it's very interesting. They decide whenever they want to decide. Yes, this place is about 8 hours away from San Diego. We are by San Francisco. We are about 1 hour and 45 minutes from San Francisco. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We appreciate everyone joining. Look at those guys. There's so many of them swimming in the water. We're also seeing people kayaking here, coming to see them closely. Let's remind our respected viewers here to subscribe and double tap on the screen. If you'd like to see beautiful attractions and live events from here, from California, remember to subscribe. These guys, by the way, have really strong smell. When you stand here, it's really strong smell that comes. If you're not used to it, it might be bothering you. Julius, I don't think the people can swim easily around, and they swim around big people. They don't bite. They only might attack if they feel like if they are feeling threatened. Now we see them poor guys. They just somebody. Okay, somebody is using somehow a ring, some ringing tone, and they get scared from a ringing tone. They can easily get scared. Who's knocking? Excuse me, no, hey. This guy. No. Don't think so. They get scared from any noise. So a boy was using the bike ringer to ring, so they got scared. So I told him to stop. So when they get scared, guys, when they feel scared, they immediately, it's very interesting. Their escape is the water. So they immediately run to the water. Again, thank you everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We are seeing hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach, which was closed off by the city of Monterey to give these animals some safe haven here. I'd like to remind our respected viewers to subscribe if you'd like to see beautiful attractions from California like these. We are seeing really stunning images and scenes. Look how many guys all along the beach. This is really amazing. Again, would like to remind everyone to double tap on the screen. Give some likes to these sea lions. Give more likes. Give more likes to these sea lions. Thank you everyone for who just joined. Really, thank you so much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for watching. Look, we're seeing really hundreds and hundreds of them, maybe thousands of them. There are thousands of them, majority of them in the water, by the way. I would say maybe 80% of them now in the water. Because given what I saw yesterday, I can tell you 80% of them are in the water, they're not here, they're feeding. Randy, yes, I live in the Monterey area, yes. Randy, yes, we see their waste a lot on the beach, and that's a good question, Randy. That's a good question. They do poop on the beach, and the reason why these birds are here is because of the waste they leave behind when they poop. So these birds, they look for opportunities. When they see waste, they just jump on it and they start feeding on the waste. So that's the reason why these birds are here. Usually birds are not here in this beach, only when they see these sea lions. So it's so interesting, this the ecology. So as I was saying earlier, even many animals, sea animals, or many marine life, or many fish feed on the waste of these sea lions. It looks clean because these birds take care of the job. Again, thank you so much, Zirov. Thank you for joining. Randy, yes, I did. I have several videos about Monterey Car Week. I have really lots of people watching. People love cars, and I have really thousands of people watching the live car show. So you could always go back to see the car week. I have recorded, I went live several times. So you guys, if you'd like to go and see the live session I made, go to the live tab on my channel and you'll be able to see the car week. Thank you everyone for joining. Let's remind our amazing viewers to subscribe and also double tap on the screen. I'd like more of you guys to double tap and subscribe. I'd like to see more likes, more subscription. If you would like to see beautiful actions and beautiful attractions like these from Monterey. Okay, look at them. They got alarmed by the birds flying over them. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We're seeing stunning images and scenes of sea lions. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds of them, maybe thousands. And look at these curious birds. They are there for a reason. These birds are here for a reason. They are here to feed on the waste of the sea lions. And so when they see a waste coming out from the sea lions, they hop on it. And they even fight. Birds fight over it. They believe that the waste has a lot of nitrogen and a lot of vitamins. I was reading about how critical and rich their waste is for these birds. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining us. We're here live from Monterey. Guys, if you look, that one has a number on it. That sea lion has a number tag. That sea lion has 1596. That has a number 1595. That's so interesting. Somebody tag it with a number 1595. Do you guys see that number 1695? There is a number 16. Do you guys see the number 1695? Do you guys see it? Did you see the number on the number on his can, guys? Did you anybody see the number? Thank you so much again for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Look how many, guys. We're looking at really significant numbers. Look, we're talking about hundreds and maybe thousands of them. They're just completely taken over the beach here. The beach was fenced off, was closed off. No people are allowed to be on this beach. So this is really stunning. We're seeing lots of people coming to watch them. Kim, no way, I cannot come close to the beach. No one is allowed to catch them. Jerson, thank you so much for joining. Kim, thank you for joining and commenting. We're also seeing people kayaking. Look at those guys, they're playing in the water, they're jumping. You see them jumping and playing. You see them jumping and playing, guys. Wow, this is so much action. It's so much fun. It's like we're talking like a beach. We're talking about like a beach party here. This is like a beach party, guys. Thank you so much. Would like to remind our respected viewers to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much. Again, remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen. I want you to focus on this guy, guys. This guy has a number on him. Focus on this guy. He has a number on his skin. You see the number, guys, 1695. You guys seeing the number on his skin? Again, thank you so much for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. Look at them playing in the water, laying and just spinning. These are the small ones. That's so cool. They are running after each other. They're playing. These guys are just having a big party here, beach party. Really stunning. We're seeing also so many of them having so much fun inside the water. We can see the people kayaking next to them, watching them up close. You can see lots of them just jumping around, playing. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Would like to remind our amazing viewers here to subscribe, and if you would like to see beautiful attractions from California like this one. I live in California and I show a lot of beautiful things. In California we have so much to share about marine life. This place is amazing with marine life. This place is just stunning with marine life, and so there is so much to share. Wherever you go in California, you will always see beautiful actions when it comes to nature and marine life. You can see whales, dolphins, sea lions. We see that a man and woman are getting really close to the sea lions. They're going all around them. I'm just becoming scared that they might be attacked. Not attacked. Sometimes these guys, when they feel territorial, they might do something. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe everyone. We're here at San Carlos Beach, seeing hundreds and hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach. Rosalia, thank you so much, Rosalia, for joining. Damaris, thank you so much for joining. Orange Muse, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, Eve, for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We are here in San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. Eve, thank you for joining and thank you for your question. Eve, is this your first time here? Yes, they live in the ocean. This is their place. They live in the ocean. Of course, they live in the water. But they always come out to rest or get some sun. We see them coming out a lot. Oh, thank you, Eve, for joining from Riverside, California. Amazing. Thank you so much. Do you see sea lions in the Riverside? By the way, these guys, these sea lions just showed up a week ago. They are in a migration phase, so they are only here for a break, and they will continue their final destination somewhere else. These guys travel hundreds, maybe thousands of miles from different parts to migrate. Somebody told me they may come from even from Australia, as far as Australia to here. Oh no, no, at all. The Maris, no, they are harmful. They are peaceful. They never harm anybody here. We only hear very rare occasion, maybe once every few years. One time, I think they they bit somebody. They bit somebody who was surfing, I believe. Maybe they came too close to them, or by accident. Sometimes they feel territorial and they react as a result. Yeah, so far I'm seeing everyone is healthy here. Thank you, Orange. Thank you, Orange. Everyone looks healthy here. Sometimes, yes, if there is an issue with one of them, we have a number here. We have a number. They have a number provided on the sign here. There is a sign here that has a number to call for any issues. Damaris, no one eat these, no. No one eat them, no. We're seeing so many people coming to watch the sea lions. Just so many things going on, guys. These guys are just doing so many actions. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from from Monterey, San Carlos Beach, Monterey, California. We are now seeing stunning scenes of sea lions. We're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of them, completely taking over the beach here in Monterey. This beach was completely closed by the city of Monterey. It was fenced off. People cannot use it for now until these sea lions continue their destination. They are in a migration phase, so we're just seeing so many of them. I'd like to remind our viewers again to remember to subscribe. If you love to see attractions like these from California, please remember to subscribe. Damaris is saying, I'm already afraid since it's a night time here at... Oh, You got scared seeing these sea lions? Are you getting scared seeing them? I would not, because they get scared. They get scared. They get scared. Thank you so much everyone for joining. We're seeing stunning scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. We are here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California, everyone. This is just stunning. I'd like to remind our viewers to subscribe if you'd like to see beautiful attractions like these from California. Also remember to double tap. We would love to see you coming back again and again. So encourage you to subscribe. Yes, they are different. They are completely different animals. They look different. It can be scary at first if you don't know them well. Yes, we're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions, everyone. In fact, this is nothing now. I would say 60% of them are in the water. They will be coming out later on, and this beach will completely be blanketed by sea lions. This beach last night was completely covered, just completely covered. So we're seeing it. Randy, the rent is really, of course, as you know, Randy, about rent in Monterey is really expensive, like California, wherever, especially we're also close to the beach, close to the ocean. So the rent here is really high. I would think the average rent now in here, maybe the average rent for 2-bedroom, possibly 3,000 or more. Maybe 3,200 the average now, maybe, or 300 or 3,000 average. They get scared, sometimes they get scared sometimes from the birds. All of a sudden, they just get scared from certain moves. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California, showing incredible scenes of hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taking over this beach. We're seeing, look in the back there, we're seeing so many staggering numbers of sea lions. Randy, no, I did not see that. Is there a specific place to watch them do this? I have not seen them doing it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We're here in the United States. So we're showing these sea lions. We're talking about thousands, maybe hundreds or thousands of them completely taking over the beach. The city of Monterey has closed off the beach. It was fenced off. People cannot use this beach anymore. In fact, yesterday this beach was completely full of sea lions. 70% or 80% of them are in the water right now. Wow, I'll check that out. Thank you. By the way, they came here about a week ago. They just showed up a week ago. All of a sudden, we saw them all of a sudden taking over the beach. Just a week ago. I'm not really sure. I could try to research it. I could not really tell. Somebody saying they are going to the Channel Islands. I'm not really sure. This could be the largest sea lion colony. Maybe it's the largest. We're also seeing people kayaking, watching them up close in the water as well. Now we're starting to see them laying down. We're starting to seeing them laying down each other. You can see they are sleeping. Many of them now starting to go sleep. It looks like they already ate. They went up and they did the feeding. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We really appreciate everyone being here. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Yes, it's a nice artwork. Car guy, what do you mean proof? I'm not sure. Are you talking to me? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Really appreciate everyone chatting, asking questions. I love this engagement. Thank you so much, everyone. I may not be tracking the chat really well as I'm trying to focus on the camera. I'm not sure if it's legal to eat the meat, and I'm not sure if it's eatable or not. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're seeing stunning scenes of sea lions all over the place. We're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely carpeting the beach. This is a lot of sea lions. Randy, I'm originally Palestinian. Thank you for your question. Oh, you live in Gurroy. I love Gurroy. Are we, by the way, are we having the garlic? I would like to go live in the garlic festival. Is it gonna happen this year or not? I was hearing that they're gonna bring the garlic festival back again in Gilroy. Sometimes if I want to look for a warmer weather, I drive to Gilroy. I go sometimes to Gilroy for Barnes and Noble, and also I go shopping there. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We are seeing hundreds and hundreds of sea lions completely carpeting the beach here, everyone. Would like to remind our respected viewers to remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen. Yes, next time I will do a rent a kayak. Next time my plan is to go take it to the next level and get a kayak and go live. I need to get a case for the phone just in case of water. Thank you so much everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe everyone if you'd like to get beautiful attractions from California. Look at that. They're having so much fun. Look at that. He jumped on the other one. They're having just so much fun, guys. They're just doing so many things. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much. Again, we're looking at so many things going on here. thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We are seeing hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. This beach was fenced off by the city of Monterey. People cannot use it anymore until they leave. Yes, possibly. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Look at these guys are taking a nap. When I came, they were not sleeping. Now, after an hour of getting here, we can see them. They came out from the water and they're starting laying down and sleeping. So we're gonna see as we go through the afternoon, we're gonna see more of them coming out from the water and sleeping. So the beach, this beach, sand beach, will be completely covered later on in the afternoon with sea lions. Now it's empty, but in the afternoon it will be completely covered by sea lions. You cannot even step there at all. No, they are not. Thank you for your question. They are not dangerous to humans. They are friendly. In fact, they get scared from a human. They run away every time they see a human. We never heard of any issues, no attacks. We're seeing small sea lions here. And thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. Everyone, thank you for joining. Please, if you like what you're seeing and if you'd like to see beautiful attractions from California, remember to subscribe. Again, remember to subscribe. Would love to see you coming back again and again. Antonio, thank you so much for joining. And for your question, we're here at San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. This beach is only half a mile away from the downtown. We're here by the Coast Guard Pier. We're right here by the Coast Guard Pier. This is a pier right here. And there's a lot of kayaking and scuba diving shops here. And again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen, everyone. Double tap on the screen and subscribe again. Let's give more likes. Let's give more likes to these sea lions. Send more likes to these sea lions by double tapping the screen. Antonio, wow, that's stunning. Yeah, sharks can be everywhere, but does not, it depends all about luck. They are everywhere, they could attack, but I know these sea lions get attacked a lot by sharks. I was told that the reason why they get attacked by sea lions by sharks is because the sea lions stay on the surface and sharks come get them from beneath. That's something I learned. Look at that, guys. We're seeing hundreds and maybe thousands of them all over the place there. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Please remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see you coming back again and again. Because so many of them, they're social animals, they love to cuddle, they love to be all around each other. Oh, they got scared. You know why they got so scared? Because of the boy. The boy got on the fence. A little boy got in the fence and they got scared by the boy standing on the fence. That's not good. The poor guy, they easily get scared. Can you ask? So they got alarmed because the boy jumped on the fence. He got on the fence and they saw him They were scared and so they ran to the water. Antonio, that must have been very scary, huh? Wow, that's amazing. This is a big guy. Look how big this guy is. Look how big the small versus the small, the big. That one is really huge. That one is like a puppy. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remind you to double tap on the screen and subscribe. We are here live in Monterey, California, San Carlos Beach. We are seeing stunning scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. This beach was fenced off. This beach was fenced off by the city of Monterey. People are not allowed to be on this beach. Thank you everyone for being here. We're here live from Monterey, California, San Carlos Beach. We are seeing hundreds and maybe thousands of sea lions completely dominating and taking over the beach. These sea lions are migrating. They're in migration phase. They are here for a week or 2 or 3. We don't know how long they will stay, but they will continue their final destination anytime. In the morning tomorrow, let's say I could come here and I find him gone. So We do have sea lions that live in this area that are part. We see them all the time here, but we don't, of course, have this many. And we don't see them playing. The one that live here, they don't see them as playing as much as these guys. These guys are playing a lot. So it looks like a beach party or like a congregation or like a ceremonial. This is more of a ceremonial thing going on here because I see them so active playing together. But in the normal days, they're not really playing this much. We're seeing a lot of today tourist boats. See people having fun in the water there. We're seeing now a whale watching boat coming back. That's a whale watching boat. Hello. How are you?
Good.
I'm actually live on YouTube showing these sea lions.
Okay.
When did they get here?
When?
Can you give us information about them?
Yeah, these are California sea lions, and they left the area back in April to go to Southern California to make more sea lions. And so now they're just coming back up north. This is mostly a bachelor colony, mostly males. Yeah, the women and children stay in Southern California
So these
on
are
the
all
Channel
males?
Islands.
Wow.
Well, not all. I mean, some of the young ones are females, the yearlings, but the older animals are pretty much all males. We haven't seen any pups being born up here, so.
I see. So those are migrating basically.
Yeah, they're coming north now. It's after the breeding season.
So
which
when
is
they
May, June
I see.
is when the pups are born and the females become receptive after that.
So when are they gonna go next?
Well, they're going to be here, not on the beach necessarily, but out on the end of the Coast Guard breakwater and other places until next April.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
these guys are staying around.
Yeah.
They're not leaving the area.
No, well, some might continue north. I mean, they goes up to Oregon, Washington,
I see.
even up to Vancouver.
Wow. I
But
see.
you get a lot of them in San Francisco Bay.
But why are they choosing to get here to sit together here? What's the point? Like all of a
Well,
sudden.
they're social. They're pack
They just-
animals.
They're just
They're
so-
related to bears, wolves, and dogs, and so they're pack animals. You see them going out on hunting expeditions,
I see.
50, 100 at a time.
I see.
And on the beach, they're always together in the big groups.
Wow.
It's always safety in numbers. And
I
these
see.
are mostly teenagers. You see them arguing,
A lot of
mock,
teenagers.
mock fighting,
Oh, really? The
which
teenagers.
will come in handy later
I see.
in life when they're ready to.
They're preparing themselves.
Yes, because when they get to the breeding grounds, territory is important. So they're going
I
to
see.
establish an area where they can have a harem of maybe 20,
see.
30 females.
I see.
And so the males have to establish and defend that territory against younger males.
I see. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. So they only have about a 3 or 4 year reproductive window. Until they get to be about 10, they're just not big enough and strong enough to defend territory.
I see.
And after 15 or so, they just don't have the stamina to hold off the younger males.
I see.
So
I
they,
see.
they have a brief window there. So this is all in preparation for that.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, so these are all sea lions. We do have one elephant seal on the beach over there.
Elephant sea
A
lion?
young pup. Yeah,
young pup?
a wiener.
So what's the difference between seals and sea lions? Are there seals here?
There are harbor seals in the harbor over there.
But there
Of
is no
course,
seals here.
No seals here except that one elephant seal.
One elephant, and that means a big one. What does it mean, elephant
Well,
seal?
eventually they get bigger, 4,000 or 5,000 pounds for the male.
Wow, 4,000 or 5,000 pounds.
4 or 5, yeah. But this guy is probably 300. He's
Wow.
was just 8 months old, just born this past
Wow.
December, January. And so he's coming out now, undergoing his first molt. So he's
Wow.
come up on the beach. He's going to hang out for maybe a week or two until he changes his skin and
Skin.
fur and all that. Yeah. and then he'll go back out.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate your
Yeah, you're
information.
welcome.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do have a channel, a YouTube channel called California Attractions.
Okay.
So I go live, showing beautiful things like this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We have a volunteer network of folks along
I see.
here, Santa Cruz, Moss Landing, and we're there to interact with visitors and answer questions on
Really?
it.
So you are considered official employee, right? You are an employee, not a volunteer, right?
Well, at this point, I'm a volunteer.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but I started the program 30 years ago.
Wow.
It's called Baynet,
Wow. Yeah, nice.
and so I'm back in, but now just as a volunteer docent.
Would you mind if you have time to come here and talk here?
Sure.
Yeah. Good. I'm trying to catch.
The good news is I'm not at risk of losing my job with all the budget cuts.
Okay,
Because
great.
I'm not getting paid anyway.
So tell us about what you do. Tell us what you do as a volunteer here.
Yeah, we're part of Baynet, the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary Volunteer Network. Started back in 1995, so 30 years old this year, and we are the human face on the National Marine Sanctuary. So we're at places along the shore in Monterey, Pacific Grove, Moss Landing, and Elkhorn Slough. We have people on kayaks, people on the shore, up in Santa Cruz, and also down at the Elephant Seal Colony down by San Simeon. So we're there to interact with the visitors, answer questions, explain the history of the sanctuary and cultural and natural history of the area. So about the animals, about the people, and because people come here from places where they don't have what we have,
Right.
and so they don't know to ask, they don't know to look for it, and even if they see it, they don't know what they're looking at.
I see. That's amazing.
We think so.
That's really interesting because the more you also spread the word, you educate people about the culture, the marine life here.
Yes, yes.
That's
Yeah,
really nice.
here's a big male right here. You can see he's starting to develop a sagittal crest on his, and his forehead is starting to go blonde. His
does that-
eyebrows are going blonde.
What does that mean?
Means he's getting all his close. He's probably about 8 or 9, so he's getting close to he's sexually mature, but he's not big enough to be a contender on the beaches. There's some little young ones, yearlings, right there.
So how old you have to be able to produce?
Well, they can, starting at about 5, but until they get big enough to be able to defend a sizable harem,
I see.
they might get 1 or 2 or 5 females in a season, whereas the big males can get 50.
I see. I see.
Sometimes bigger is just better.
Sometimes in some of these, I saw numbers, tags on
Yes.
their bodies. What
Yes.
does that mean?
Well, usually they're part of some kind of a tracking study, and
So-
some have tattoos.
Yes.
Some are,
I saw tattoo with a number.
yes, yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, again, they're tagged usually on the breeding ground somewhere. And if we see a sea lion with a yellow tag, we know it was tagged on San Miguel Island down in the Santa Barbara Channel.
I see.
If it's a blue tag, then it's up north of Santa Cruz. If it's a green tag, it's from Año Nuevo.
So this is implemented across to California.
Yes.
On all
yes.
beaches, they follow the same
Well,
regulations.
a lot of places, yeah.
I see.
So white tag is from Point Piedras Blancas. Red one is from San Nicolas Island. So when they are spotted again, people take note. And so based on where they were tagged and where they go, we can kind of track their migration patterns.
Excellent.
And
So-
some have dye markings, so they sneak up on them while they're asleep, and using basically a hair dye or bleach. They will paint a number V743, which will last until they molt. Others are actually branded with in the skin, and so that's more permanent. That'll last
So the
for
one
many years.
branded on the skin, they have a tattoo. How
Yeah.
they actually do numb the sea lions? How they actually get the tattoo in the body?
Often that's done if the animal is captured to either remove netting or they've been injured in some way, so they've had to be restrained and anesthetized. You can't do that to a free animal, but the same thing with the flipper tags. So it's usually somebody that's been through a facility
I see.
or is part of a study where they will
I
catch
see.
the animals and basically just hold them down, and somebody will snap a tag. It's like ear tags on cattle, and they'll put it right in their armpit, in the base of the flippers.
Sometimes I see wires wrapped around the neck.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do about this?
It depends. I mean, sometimes we can catch them and remove the tag, but most of the time they're just too strong and too fast, and we can't get to them. Too often, by the time we can catch them and subdue them, they're too far gone to be helped. Yeah. So it's right now the Marine Mammal Center in Castroville has a lot of animals they're caring for, and the same thing with the Marine Mammal Center up in Sausalito, north of San Francisco.
So you hold up these guys and put them into like rehabilitation?
Yeah, it's a rehab facility, exactly.
So you actually take them to a place and you actually fix them there and...
Yes.
I
If they're
see.
injured, we do that. If they're underweight, we'll feed them for a few weeks and then re-release them.
Excellent, wow. So...
And they can all use support.
let's say
The
if
Marine
some-
Mammal Center, it works by donations, and different times of the year they have, like May, they'll have a lot of harbor seal pups because that's the pupping season for harbor seals, April, May, and then June, July they'll get a lot of young sea
I
lions,
see.
and so different times of the year they will have different types of animals, but they're busy year-round, and as the numbers of seals and sea lions rebound, they're coming back from near extinction, we're having to deal with more and more.
I
So
see.
the Marine Mammal Center can definitely use your help.
Now let's say if a sea lion now has something wrapped around his neck now, here
Yeah.
in this ones,
Yeah.
what would be your reaction? What would you do?
Just not much we can do. There's a yellow tag right there. That's
Okay.
from San Miguel Island.
Oh, okay, that's a tag, yes.
Yeah. And the animals are tagged on their swimming flippers. So sea lions are tagged on their in their armpit. The elephant seals are tagged on their feet because that's what they swim with.
That's really interesting. So,
Yeah.
so you said you cannot do much if you see something with the...
No. It would be virtually impossible to catch because they don't know you're trying to help them. They think you're trying to eat them, and
I
they
see.
will run, they will swim, they will fight, and they can be very dangerous. These guys are incredibly strong and a lot heavier than you think.
I see.
There's some nice yearlings there, little guys right
So
there.
they could attack if they feel threatened?
Well, absolutely.
Now, I do see a lot of sea lions dead and floating on the water sometimes. What's your reaction to this? What do you do about them?
Not much. They just get recycled back into the environment. So when we have 1,000 animals, you're going to have some mortality, and they are subject to a variety of diseases that affect other mammals, like leptospirosis or a variety of viral diseases, and some they catch from cattle when their rookeries are in places where there are cattle ranches and whatnot, and so the effluent from some of these places goes down the river onto the beach. Sea lions will pick it up,
I see.
and usually they recover. Sometimes they don't, especially if they have other issues. That one has some nice circular patches on it, and that's he was sampled by these things called cookie cutter sharks.
I see.
and they take a little round bite out of it.
So, can you tell us more about shark attacks? Like, and what do you do about shark attacks with sea lions when you see them injured?
Not much. Quite a number of them have scars that shows that they have been attacked, but the fact that they survived, these guys are incredibly resilient. And so, I mean, there are definitely sharks all along the west coast. We have great white sharks, we have salmon sharks, we have a bunch of that are potentially dangerous, but most of the time they don't bother. They don't go after healthy animals. They're most often scavengers. They'll go after a dead whale carcass or a dead seal or something else. It's much safer for them because these guys could hurt them.
So these guys cannot be overpowered by a shark. They can be cut, hurt, but not overpowered, right?
Well, they can. I mean, the sharks will generally attack an animal that's, let's say, just resting on the surface, not paying attention, having a good time, and the shark will come from below, take a big bite, sometimes take a chunk out, but usually just bite and release.
I see.
And then wait for the animal to go into shock and hopefully bleed out. If they don't, they swim away. The shark can't do much. Maybe come back, try again for a second bite. But typically that's their standard approach to doing it. Killer whales do a little bit more of a team effort, and they can be dangerous. But again, when you have
killer whales can eat the sea lions?
Oh yeah, they love sea lions.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sea lions are like the Snickers bars of the ocean. Everybody wants them.
And what are the yellow tags on some of the sea lions?
That tells us they were tagged in San Miguel Island down in the Santa Barbara Channel. So most of the sea lions we get up here are from San Miguel, because pretty much the only tags we get are those. So we don't tag every animal, but they hang out together. So if we see a lot of yellow tags, that means most of the animals here. So different tags mean different places.
So I see you riding your bike around most of the times.
Yes.
What do you do as you ride your bike? Can you tell us more?
Just find places where there are animals and people, and I'll see if they have questions, comments, explain what's happening.
I see.
So yeah, it's an interactive docent kind of position.
And are these guys mating now? Are they
No.
to deliver babies?
No, neither one. They're just coming back from Southern California, where they've been busy making more sea lions.
Okay.
So this is mostly a bachelor colony. Yeah, there's some young females in here, yearlings, but once they get to be about 2 or 3, they stay in Southern California.
How long does it take them to get up here?
About a month.
How can you tell between male and female here?
The females are very light, kind of a sand colored. So the very blonde ones,
The blonde ones are more females?
more likely females. Yeah, the males get darker.
I see.
And as they develop, the males get that big forehead, they get a thick neck, and the females always stay pretty slender and blonde. So that one coming over here now looks like could be a female right there.
Oh, that one there with the...
Yeah.
Do they migrate from here?
Well, some are going to keep going north as far as Oregon, Washington, but and then in the April they go south to the Channel Islands to make more seal. Yeah.
Let's remind our viewer to double tap on the screen, everyone, and subscribe. We are meeting somebody who oversees the sea life here, and he's really providing good questions to us. Let's remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen.
They don't hear all that running around yelling and screaming, and to people who are, single, like I was the only child, so I hear all that stuff and I go, ugh. Yeah. So we acclimate. It's good and it's not good. Very adaptable. Yeah, so these are all California sea lions, except we have one elephant seal pup up there in the middle of all that craziness up there.
How long has this beach been closed?
About 2 weeks.
So they've been here 2 weeks?
About 2-3 weeks, yeah. Yeah, they first came into the inner harbor. They were over there, and then as more of them came, they started rolling up here. So last night, they were all the way to the rocks. Yeah. Now sun's out, it's hot, they're out in the water, and they've gone fishing. So you see big groups, 50, 100 at a time, on fishing expeditions. And probably this evening.
Thank you everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We're seeing hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taken over the beach here. The city of Monterey has sealed off the beach for now because they are just completely taken over the beach. No one can go into the beach here.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, I moved here in 1970 to Montreal for Los Angeles. So I've been here since then. I started this program. Sanctuary was established in 1992. 275 coastlines, 6,000 square miles, the largest in the country. And they do 279
Again, thank you everyone for joining. We're seeing stunning numbers of sea lions completely dominating the beach here. These sea lions just arrived from different parts in California, we are being told. Some of them will stay here and some of them will continue migrating to other places. We are seeing females, we're told, the one with the blonde color, or they got scared by something. The one with the blonde colors are more likely to be, the one with more gray color are more likely to be females. But we were told this is mostly male or bachelor. They're mostly male. Females stay where they are to take care of their puppies. Again, females, after the breeding season, which was 2 months ago, they stay where they are to take care of the babies or their puppies.
Where that dark one is climbing on everybody. Yeah, just beyond that. He's very light colored. He's the color of the sand.
Oh my God. There's a female jumping. There was a little girl. There was a little girl jumping. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Please remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Thank you so much. So, when something unusual happens, I notice they run to the ocean.
Well, that's their safety.
That's a safe place.
Yeah, they're much more agile and more at home in the water. Even though their ancestors were land animals, but now they're much more at home being in the water for safety and for agility.
So about their habit, I saw them yesterday completely carpeting the beach here, completely covering the beach. Now they are all gone in the water. I see why.
Well, number one, it gets when it gets warm out and the sun comes out, they can't unzip and take off their jacket. So one way to cool off is go in the water.
I see.
But also they go out on hunting expeditions.
Oh.
So 50, 100 at a time or more. They'll go out and go after schooling fish and squid and whatever. And then they come back in the evening.
So we expect them again in the evening to go
they
go on
should
the
be back.
beach.
They
I
should
see.
be back this evening, yeah.
Somebody, an individual on white kayak.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach. We are seeing stunning scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach here, seeing hundreds, maybe thousands of them. This is really interesting.
Yes, they actually were chasing down
These sea lions have migrated from different places. Some of them will stay here, and some of them will continue their journey.
and then there's the gentleman by himself with the paddleboard. That's him. Yeah. No, cause I just wonder, cause after,
I mean, technically, yes, they're in violation. They're not really harming us.
okay, thank you.
It really spooks me.
So, is there a way to estimate the number? The number was, I believe, in the thousands. The one I saw yesterday. How is there a way to figure the numbers?
Probably 1,000 animals here.
Only 1,000?
Yeah, maybe, including the ones on the Coast Guard jetty and the one inside the inner harbor. Maybe 1,500.
To me, my estimate was almost at least 3,000 when they were all carpeting the beach here yesterday.
Well, I mean, it's
Crazy, or maybe 4.
It's hard to estimate.
Really? I see. So, do you expect them to be freeing up the beach soon?
Probably by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they should be.
No, freeing up. When are they gonna leave? You know?
Oh,
Or to go
no
to
idea. No idea. They
So you just wait and monitor
they
them.
don't publish their schedule. We ask them
So-
to. They say no. We don't have opposable thumbs. Some of them still have blackberries, and that's like, no, that doesn't work anymore.
So they could be here for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You never know, right?
Yeah, most likely not. They're starting to move out to
They started to move?
to the jetty
Oh, really?
and up to Moss Landing and north. So most of them are going to keep going north.
I see. Most of them, I see.
Yeah.
Is it true that some may be traveling from Australia, as far as Australia?
No, they don't cross the equator.
No?
Most marine mammals stay in their own hemisphere. Now we have sea lions in Australia and New Zealand, the southern sea lions. We have them in Chile.
Oh, really?
But these are related, but genetically different, isolated. So we have humpback whales in the northern hemisphere. Here in the Pacific, we have 2 populations, one that breed in Hawaii, one down in Mexico and Central America. They all go up to Alaska during the summer, but they go different places in the winter. We have humpback whales down in Chile, different population. Humpback whales around South Africa, different population. We have humpback whales in the Caribbean that go up to New England during the summer. They go back to the Caribbean in the winter. So north and south, they all go toward the poles during the hemisphere summer, toward the tropics during the hemisphere winter, but they don't cross the equator.
I see. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
About the sea lion and the breeding season, when they actually produce their puppies, what the time, the day, what month? Is there a specific
The
month?
sea lions pup May and June, typically.
And they do happen in this area or somewhere else?
No, Southern California.
Why Southern California?
That's just where we don't know.
Is it because warmer?
Well, it is warmer, and probably when the population started to recover, because all these guys were hunted nearly to extinction during the Russian days back in the 1800s. So the ones who survived are the ones down in Mexico and Southern California. So the population's been recovering from down there. And so it's not unusual for the breeding colonies to be in warmer, more tropical waters, and the males usually leave and go toward temperate and polar seas. So north of Vancouver, we have the Steller's sea lions. They're much bigger, and they also go north. They come as far south as California sometimes, but most of the breeding happens in British Columbia and that area. So there's some overlap between the California sea lions and the Steller sea lions, but they all go north after the breeding season, and they all breed at the southern end of their range. So these guys go as far south as Mexico.
Another crazy question here. Another question. When they lay down their puppies, they lay down them on the beach or in the water?
No, on the beach.
On the beach?
Yeah, one at a time.
Oh,
They
really?
only have a single pup. Yeah, they can't raise two.
So
On rare occasions when they're twins, usually they're born premature and often they don't survive.
Wow, so they only bring one at a time,
Yep.
not two. And
Yep.
if they have two twins, they might have some risk, right?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Same with the otters, one at a time. Elephant seals, one at a time. Whales, one at a time.
Can you tell us how common the sea otters in this area?
Oh, very common. This is a big sea otter area, especially out here in the kelp forest. There's a bunch of them out there, some in the harbor, and all around the peninsula, all the way down to Pismo Beach and north to Santa Cruz.
I see.
There's a big colony in the Elkhorn Slough, just inland from Moss Landing.
Which one? Where is the colony?
In Moss Landing, which is halfway between Monterey and Santa Cruz,
There is a colony now?
of sea otters. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Hundreds.
Where? Can I go see them? Are
Yeah.
they? Can be.
Yeah, it's about 20 miles north of here.
What's the name again of the area?
Moss Landing,
Uh-huh.
and then the Elkhorn Slough.
Elkhorn Slough.
If you go up the coast where the big twin smokestacks are,
Yeah.
and it's right over there.
Yeah, I know Moss Landing.
Yeah.
I was trying to know the
Yeah,
exact.
the bridge.
It's
Where-
over the bridge.
Yeah, the Elkhorn. So the bridge goes over the Elkhorn Slough, and there are hundreds of otters
Really?
there and up in the slough itself.
So I should go show them also as
you
well.
should go do that. Yeah.
But the question is, why are they there now? What's the colony for?
Well, they're expanding territory. So they started off in Southern California. Well, and the small population that was left over was down in the Big Sur area. They were thought to have been hunted to extinction back in the 1800s. And then in the early 1900s, 1920s, when they were building the Coast Highway, some of the workers looked down and they said, "Hey, what are those?" And people went down and they said, "Oh, they're sea otters." Well, we thought those were extinct. Well, they were everywhere else except there were maybe a few dozen animals.
I see.
And so the population we have now of about 1,500 otters or so, maybe 2,000, between Pismo Beach and Santa Cruz are all from that initial small population. So lots of problems with genetic inbreeding and whatever. But as they've gone north, they have worked their way up the coast and also down the coast towards Southern California. And because they tend to rely on food from kelp forest, crabs and snails and abalone and whatever else, it was thought that they would never make it north of Monterey because it's all sand. There's
I
no
see.
rocky shore. There's no kelp forest north of Monterey until you get to Santa Cruz. That's 20, 25, 30 miles. So people said, they're never going to make that. Well, turns out they figured out how to eat clams and other stuff from the beach, and they made it all the way to Moss Landing, which has lots of food. So now they're making a big home there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Another follow-up question. You mentioned at one point that Russians, when they were around here, they used to hunt sea lions. And why did they? What did they hunt them for?
For the fur. There's a big fur trade. That's what brought the Russians over in the 1800s. There was a big market for sea otter pelts in Asia, in Japan and China. The emperors, they loved sea otter pelts, but they had killed off all the otters off the coast of Asia. So there's still some up along the Kamchatka Peninsula in eastern Siberia. And so they enlisted Russian hunters to go up there and hunt and kill otters. And so they did that until they started running out. Then they followed the Aleutian Island chain from Siberia all the way to what is now Alaska and down to British Columbia and eventually all the way to California. So the sea otter trade was very, very lucrative, which is why Alaska was owned by Russia until 1840 something.
Come closer. Sorry. Thank you.
Sitka, Alaska was the Russian capital of Alaska. And even down to Northern California, we have the Russian River. We have Fort Ross. We have towns like Sebastopol. So these were all Russian communities.
I see.
Well into the 1800s, late 1800s. And they wanted to move all the way down into San Francisco. But the Spanish were building missions from Mexico up to San Francisco, and they didn't want the Russians in there, so they built a mission in Sonoma to block the Russians' southward advance.
That's interesting.
That's why they decided to sell Fort Ross and Alaska eventually.
I see. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice history.
Yeah.
So what do we learn more about the otters here, regarding the sea otters? What they feed on?
They feed on mostly shellfish here. So sea urchins, crabs, snails, mussels, abalone, mostly shellfish. Not indiscriminate. I mean, they individually may have personal preferences, but across the board, they eat pretty much anything they can catch.
Is there a specific eating habits? Are they eating all the time, or specific times? I noticed that in the evening they eat more in the evening.
I think it's just more evident, but they're eating pretty much 24 hours a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in the weasel family, and they don't have any body fat, so they have the thickest fur of any mammal ever in the history of the planet, but that only gets you so far. And when you're small, like they are, you're losing heat all the time. You're in 50-degree water and trying to maintain 100-degree body temperature. So it's a huge gradient. So they're eating 25 to 30% of their body weight every 24 hours. So that would be like me having to eat 200 quarter pounders every day.
I see.
And that's a lot of food. So they'll feed for a couple of hours. They'll groom for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, clean out their fur. Then they'll grab a nap, maybe an hour, hour and a half, and wake up, have a good poop, and it's time to eat some more.
I see. Wow.
So that's their life.
Let's talk more about the sea lions. What's regarding the biodiversity they bring here? What would be benefits for the ecology of the ocean? What would they benefit the ocean with? Like, let's say if we don't have sea lions, or what benefits they bring to the ocean?
Well, the benefit is being part of the food web.
I see.
And so we have a tendency to look at things from the standpoint of what good is it, what is the benefit. But the fact is, I mean, it's a very anthropocentric kind of thing where people are basically thinking, if this isn't any use to me or anything I can figure out, then what's the point? What's their worth? Why should we protect them? The fact that they exist, the fact that they exist in the hundreds of thousands, tell us they're doing something that's important, that they're able to get enough food, they're able to put some of that back in the way of nutrients, and so they're a very active part of the ecosystem.
I see maybe one example we could use is the birds. I see the birds always around them, and they always as if like they hop on something the sea lion produce. I see them. What the birds after when the sea lions?
The birds are western gulls, and the brown ones are this year's chicks. So they're just recently fledged. They typically have 3 chicks every year, and so right now the brown chicks are hanging around still trying to get their parents to feed them, which they're cut off, like you're on your own. And the western gulls primarily are scavengers, so they're hanging around waiting for somebody to bring a fish or to throw up something or to some kind of food.
So they feed after the waste, after the sea lion waste.
Yeah.
I was reading just before I went live that the waste of the sea lion is very important to the ecology, to the plants, to the plants, to the even fish inside the ocean.
Yeah.
Like you provide a lot of nutrition in the water, a lot of.
That's why the water is kind of brown now. Usually it's clear.
I see.
But the sea lions not only are stirring it up, but they're adding a lot of nutrients.
Yes.
And so we get big algal bloom here from the sea lion poop.
And from all the sea kelp, I'm sure it's feeding on these nutrients in a way or another.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they feed everybody. It's a web. That's why it's not a food chain. It's a web. There's an interaction at many levels.
Everyone has a reason.
Well, or they go extinct.
Yes.
You know, if they are no longer able to get what they need, if they're not able to live long enough to reproduce, that's an extinction event. So that's the prime directive.
Okay,
is you live long
they got
enough.
scared there.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Sometimes with a car driving by with a special noise, sometimes they easily get scared.
Somebody just farting real loud
Yes.
and they panic.
They panic, yeah.
Yeah, they're very skittish.
Again, thank you everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We are really getting lots of information. Lots of information here. What's your name? I forgot your name.
Milos
Milos
Radakovic.
Milos Radakovic. I would imagine you are originally from
Serbia.
Serbia.
Yes.
Serbia. Nice. Sounded like. I do have. Nice. Wow, it's really stunning. So we have 115 people watching us now. So you're educating a lot of people here.
Good. There's one with a fresh shark scar on it.
You wanna come? The fresh shark
Yeah,
scar?
shark bite. See that round?
Around.
The red mark there?
Wow.
Yeah. Cookie cutter shark. Took a piece of.
Wow. I saw, what do you call this? What do you call this?
Flippers.
The flipper. I saw one completely chopped off yesterday.
Yeah.
What? Shark? It could be
yeah.
shark?
Yep. There's another cookie cutter bite right there.
Oh man, that's so sad.
Yeah, they're little sharks. The smallest sharks are about 1.5 feet, and they take a nice round chunk out of.
Wow.
There's another one of our volunteers over there.
Oh, there's also volunteer there. That's nice.
Yeah.
So, what time do you start and what time do you end your job here? You're volunteering.
Whenever I can. It varies. I usually spend 2 to 4 hours a day out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most of our volunteers are out for maybe an hour or two.
I see.
I just don't have anything else to do.
But this is a very nice cause. You're doing something really educational.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Really, very informative. Now, since you are here, we want to ask you more questions about the whales.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about the whales in this area?
Well, it used to be the only whales we would get were gray whales in the winter, coming up from Mexico, and they would come through late December and then all through January on their way south to the breeding lagoons down in Mexico and Baja. And then they would be coming back up in April and May. But now that the humpbacks are coming back in numbers, we get humpback whales from usually April until Christmas. And then also during the summer, we get blue whales.
I see.
And so it's year round now. It used to be just during the winter, but now you can come and watch whales pretty much any time of year.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed the last year I've been seeing so many whales.
Yeah.
And what's the reason?
Just their numbers are coming back.
Really?
It's amazing when you stop killing things,
So
the
is it
numbers
because,
recover.
so you think this is because of the conservation efforts that California is doing?
No question. And we're seeing that worldwide. We're seeing it in Australia, New Zealand. We're seeing it in Antarctica, in Chile, up in Alaska, and here on the West Coast. So numbers are coming back.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a good success. You
It's-
take credit as well.
Absolutely.
You take credit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, education. And
Education.
caring, and the fact that there's no viable market for whale products anymore. We've just decided that's not something that we do. There are still a couple of countries, Japan and Norway and Iceland, are still whaling, but the numbers are way down, and they're mostly taking the small minke whales,
I see.
and there's probably 2 million of those. So they don't really impact those populations. They're just trying to preserve an industry, and there's a small but dwindling market for whale meat.
Wow, it's amazing.
All right, I gotta get back to you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Where are you from?
I'm originally Palestinian.
Palestinian.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I've not been following the chat, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We have been having this interesting conversation with a volunteer who has been serving to kind of basically providing information about sea life here. And he's one of the volunteers to build awareness about these animals and the sea life and the marine life here. And he has been providing us with good information about whales, about sea lions, and about the sea life here. Toucan, you actually went on the Cessna plane. Wow, amazing. Toucan, well, great job. How was the Toucan? How was the flight? Trafficker, yes. Fresh meat. Thank you everyone for joining. Let's again, I'd like to remind our respected viewers to subscribe and double tap on the screen if you would like to see beautiful scenes from California. Remember to subscribe. Thank you, everyone. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in California. We are seeing hundreds and maybe thousands of sea lions completely taking over the beach. These sea lions are migrating. Some of them will stay here, some of them will continue. They just came up a week ago, completely taking over the beach. They are migrating. Again, some of them will stay here, some of them will continue to their final destination in California somewhere. I really appreciate everyone joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We're looking at crazy numbers. Just now they're sleeping, they're all hugging and cuddling and playing. Thank you everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach, California. We are showing you these beautiful sea lions. We're seeing stunning numbers. And we're also seeing people kayaking in the water and also seeing them watching some of these sea lions swimming. Look at this guy, he's just jumping over, hopping over everyone. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see more. Tell us in the chat where you're watching from. Would like to see more engagement. Tell us in the chat where you're watching from. Double tap on the screen, subscribe as well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's send more likes to these sea lions. Let's subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Hey Cash, thank you so much. Yes, we are here in Monterey, California, San Carlos Beach. Peter, yes, these seagulls enjoy the waste. These seagulls enjoy the waste of the sea lions. We see them eating the waste. Their waste has a lot of nutrients, apparently. Abhishek, thank you for joining. I thank you, Peter, for joining, for your comments. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Again, we're here live from Monterey, San Carlos Beach. We are watching stunning scenes of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. This beach is completely closed. No one can use this beach. This is a very popular beach that was completely fenced off. People have to stand away. They are all watching from around the fence. There are also people around here watching. Look at that guy. This area, the whole Monterey area, is a sanctuary for animals. So that's why many of these we see many of these. Monterey is considered a sanctuary, but this one is considered a colony because they are here, they came here as part of a migration. Again, thank you everyone for being here. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Just so much action going on. So many things going on. Oh my God. They got scared. They got scared by something. They got scared by something. When they get scared, they want to run to the beach. They immediately run to the ocean. Peter, yes, so many sea lions. It's stunning, so interesting. We're seeing so many sea lions all over the beach here. Look all the way to the end as well. All the way to the end is stunning. There's so many of them. The part we are in here have less than the other side. The other side has a lot more. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see more of you double tapping and subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Karkam! Welcome back. Welcome back. Call the Navy SEALs. Thank you everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California, where we are seeing hundreds and hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach. This beach was completely closed off. It was fenced off by the city of Monterey. No one can use it. This guy is scaring everyone. This guy is scaring everyone. He's mean. That guy is mean, guys. He's so mean. Look what he just did. Favorite flipper. He's the bully. Look, he's a bully. He's just going around everyone. He's mean. This guy is really a bully. He's messing up everyone. Look, he's chasing another guy. Oh my God, that guy is really mad. But the other guy stood up for him. The other guy stood up for him. Yes, he's putting his authority out. Very interesting. He's there, he's going there all around. He's barking all around. Ali, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Sancho for joining. Yes, thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you. Remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen, everyone. Would like to invite you and remind you to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Yeah, we should give them some private time. You do the private time is at night. We give them private time at night. Oh my God. Oh, they got scared by something. Sometimes when they hear a truck or you hear a big car driving, they get scared. They easily get scared. Look at them, they just ran to the water. They just ran to the water, they got scared, poor guys. Now they have to go back to sleep again. Yes, very sensitive. Any move around them, unusual move, they get scared. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and remember to subscribe as well. Let's double tap on the screen and subscribe. I'd like to see more of you subscribing and double tapping on the screen. Would like to see also more of you chatting and asking questions. And also let us know if you could tell us in the chat, where are you watching from? We'd love to know which country or which state you are watching from. Okay, Peter. O'Malley, we call them sea lions. These are sea lions. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We are now watching hundreds of sea lions. We're here in Monterey, California, San Carlos Beach. Oh my gosh, a human is here. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Human. You are our best moderator. Human just joined, guys. He is our excellent moderator. Thank you so much, Human, for joining. He always does a good job providing excellent information. Let's see more of you double tapping on the screen, everyone, and subscribing. Would like to see more of you subscribing and engaged also in the chat. Tell us again where you're watching from. That would be nice to know where everyone is watching from. Omali, they are migrating. This is part of their migration. Some of them is gonna stay here, and some of them will continue their migration. They go to a different area. They're just migrating. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We're seeing hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. Oh, Kim Jo, you're back. Thank you so much for joining again. Wow, that's so interesting, Kim Joy. Maureen, thank you so much, Maureen, for joining. Thank you so much. Look how many we're seeing, guys. We're seeing hundreds and hundreds. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you for really joining us here. We're here live from Monterey, California. Yes, Peter, Untouched Beauty. This is really beautiful here. Time in California is 1:38. 1:38 now. Time in California is 1:38. Thank you so much, everyone. For again, the bully. That bully guy is bullying everyone. He's scaring everyone again. He's so mean. That guy is bullying everyone again. He come just mess up everything. He's coming again after them. No more room to build sandcastles. No. Complete takeover by the sea lions. Would like to remind our viewers to double tap on the screen, send more likes to these sea lions, and also please, if you love to see beautiful attractions like this from California, would like you to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. We do share a lot of things from California live like this. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Okay, human, come do that. That would be fun. We're seeing so many action going on around here. We're seeing small ones. Look at that guy. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. We'd like to see more of you joining and subscribing. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. What we're seeing is stunning numbers of sea lions. We're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of them completely taking over the beach here. Really big number here. Again, the bullying guy. That guy is bullying everyone again. My goodness, why is he doing? He's messing up everyone. That guy keep bullying everyone. He's scaring everyone. He's just showing off his authority. He's exercising. My gosh, he's scaring everyone. So that guy is being a bully. He's scaring everyone. Alpha male sea lion. Can you explain, human, what's alpha? What does that mean? Joe, welcome back. Oh, again, he's scaring them again. He's bullying them again. He's bullying them again, guys. This guy is really mean. He's bullying them again. That guy is really mean. He has been bullying them for at least 20 minutes now. That guy is really mean. You can see it looks like there are some shark bites in his skin. You can see there is some shark attacks. Now he's going somewhere. He's going somewhere else. Wow, we can see the very interesting. Thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach. Please remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would like to see more of you join. Oh my gosh, he's again running again. He's bullying everyone. He's coming and scaring everyone again. Again, he's scaring everyone. He's chasing people again, chasing others. Just remember everyone to double tap and subscribe if you would like to see more beautiful attractions from California live like this. Please remember to double tap and subscribe. Cheese Ball, thank you so much for joining. Yep, nature is pretty early. Yes. Sea lions are born hunters, yes. Thank you, Human. Human is providing interesting facts in the chat, everyone. So watch what the Human is providing. He's our excellent moderator here. So human is saying the sea lions have ability to hold their breath for up to 10 minutes while diving for food. Wow, that's so interesting. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. We're here in Santa Cruz and San Carlos Beach, Monterey, California. We're seeing thousands, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. Again, he's bullying them again. He's bullying them again. That guy is bullying them again. That is the bullying guy. Again, thank you so much everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see more of you joining and coming back again. If you love to see beautiful attractions from California, let's remember to subscribe. Thank you everyone for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. Again, we're seeing so many sea lions completely covering the beach here. They are taking over the beach. This beach was fenced off, was closed by the city of Monterey to give them space. I think yeah, they are social animals. We were told they love to cuddle, they love to bond. That's the time of the year where they bond together. I think since they come from different places, they don't come from one place. They come from different places and they meet here. thank you so much, everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Also, tell us in the chat where you're watching from. That would be awesome. That's the male one. That's the one bullying them the whole time. He's coming out again. He's gonna bully them again. Now we see 97 likes. 97 likes. Would like to get them to 100 likes. So let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you love to see beautiful nature from Monterey, from California, beautiful marine life, and beautiful other attractions in California, remember to subscribe. Yes, yes. Again, this guy, the bullying guy, he's coming out again. He's coming out. He's gonna bully them again. Good job, guys. We got 100 likes. That's really nice. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for liking, for subscribing. We have 101 likes now. That's amazing. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for your participation, for watching, for staying in and watching. Get you a cup of tea or coffee and relax and watch the beautiful nature in action. I think only if they are provoked. Look, he's just crawling over everyone, this guy. My gosh. Look at this guy. He found a spot between them. Again, that bullying guy is bullying them again. That guy is bullying them again. He's bullying them again. Interesting facts. Human is providing interesting facts in the chat. Please take a look at the chat. Human is providing, our excellent moderator. Sierra, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Yes, it's really stunning. What we're seeing is stunning numbers of sea lions. We're talking about maybe hundreds or thousands of them completely covering the beach. Look how many. We're seeing so many. It's amazing. All the way to the end. The whole beach is closed. The whole beach was fenced off and closed. No one can get into the beach now. These guys showed up about a week ago and took over the beach. Again, let's remember everyone to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see more of you subscribing and double tapping on the screen. That guy is still barking, he's bullying everyone. Again, thank you so much for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Would love to see more of you subscribing. Again, he's chasing them, you see. He scared them again, my gosh. He's mean. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining and subscribing. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Subscribe if you'd like to see more beautiful attractions live from California. Wow, human is providing interesting facts. This guy is really mean. Somebody stood up for him. You see how mean he is. Thank you everyone for joining. Really appreciate you guys being here. We're here in San Carlos Beach, in Monterey, California. Again, we're seeing hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. Just remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe, everyone. Would like to see more of you subscribing, and double tap on the screen as well. Oh, this is not a maybe that was meant to be a joke. This is San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. This one. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. We are seeing hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. The city of Monterey has closed off the beach and fenced it off, and no one can use it. This is a very popular beach in Monterey. It was completely taken over by these animals. That bully, that guy is barking the whole time. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen, and remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more beautiful attractions from Monterey, from California in general. Those guys, the kayaking guy is getting too close. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. We see a huge one walking out. The elephant, can I eat him? No. No eating. Again, let's remember to double tap on the screen, everyone. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining. We're here live from San Carlos Beach, showing so many sea lions. We're talking about maybe hundreds, if not thousands, of these sea lions completely taking over the beach here.
이대로 맛있네 너. 빨리.
Robbie, thank you for coming back. Thank you so much for Adam. Thank you for joining. Let me show you guys. What you see there is a boat. The white boat is a whale watching boat. They're now going into in the ocean to watch the whales inside, the whales and the dolphins. They identify certain spots where there's so many whales and they see them up close. That guy, the bully guy, is again bullying them again. That guy is bullying them again. Again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Let's remind everyone to double tap on the screen and subscribe if you would like to see beautiful attractions from California like this one. So we expect this, again, the beach was completely carpeted yesterday. So we expect them to come out in the afternoon and be out here to cover the beach again like they did yesterday. I think I was told they are going fishing, they go and squid, I don't know, they go as squad to fish and they come back. Oh my God, that bully guy is just doing stupid stuff. He comes out and scare everyone and mess them up. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We're here live from Monterey, California. We're seeing really stunning scenes of sea lions all over the place. This is just really stunning, everyone.
Smelly.
Again, he's doing it again. He's doing it. He's bullying them again. Really interesting, this guy. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let's remember to double tap on the screen and subscribe. If you would like to see beautiful attractions from California like these ones, please remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen. We go live and show beautiful attractions from California like what you're seeing now. So we're seeing hundreds and hundreds of sea lions completely taking over the beach here. We are here at San Carlos Beach in Monterey, California. All right, guys, we have been going now over 3 hours. The battery is almost going very low here. And also, I have been standing on my feet for 3 hours. I need to take some break. But it has been really fun watching this together. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. And remember to subscribe and double tap on the screen. I'm gonna end the live in 1 minute. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Special thanks to Human, our excellent moderator. Also, please subscribe to Human. He also has excellent channel that he provides interesting information in it. So check out his channel. Human, please feel free to provide your channel name in the chat for everyone to subscribe. Human is excellent. He is very knowledgeable. He has so much information to offer and share every time we go live. So please check out his YouTube and see if you like the content. I'm sure you would like the content and the information that he provides. He does good research and provide interesting facts. So please check it out. Thank you, Human. Really appreciate it for being here. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everyone who was engaged in the chat today, for subscribing, double tapping on the screen, chatting, seeing, watching. Really appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. Please keep coming back, everyone. Please keep coming back and subscribe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.